Hello everyone, today we're going to revisit some memories. The car we're experiencing today is the Mustang Dark Horse. Beside me, we'll feel the last roar of the 5.0 big V8.
Wow, this LCD instrument cluster is very retro, modeled after the metal chrome instruments of previous Mustang generations. You can hear the rumbling sound of the crossplane crankshaft from your trunk location, conveying this feeling to you. In this era of new energy, being able to hear this sound can make you very happy without having to drive fast.
When its valves are fully open, the volume is extremely exaggerated.
Compared to the current electric cars, its acceleration feeling definitely does not match those high-powered electric vehicles. But the stimulation from the roar, combined with the thrusting sensation after the gearbox downshifts, especially the continuous power thrust from the 5-liter big V8, really makes you irresistibly want to say vroom vroom. Moreover, this generation V8 has a kind of feeling, especially in terms of its chassis. With the Dark Horse version, more adjustments were made for handling, so the driving feel of this car is actually quite different from the big V8s of the past. It feels more similar to a European car.
Its lateral stability at the rear is much higher, but I'm not sure if this is due to tire issues, because the first time I drove the Mustang GT version, its rear wheel grip was very poor.
But it's obvious that in this version, at least in its current state, the car's grip gives you a lot of confidence. Even on a road like this, I dare to step on the gas. If you buy an American big V8, as I mentioned before, when you normally shift to drive, the sound of this car is not particularly obvious below 2000 RPM. You can hear a very deep V8 working, and during daily driving, the suspension is relatively comfortable, not as bumpy and firm as European performance cars. So when you really want excitement, right, find a more open space or a familiar track, turn off its electronic system, and then rev it directly above 5000 RPM. Wow. The full potential of this car, well, is completely unleashed by you. How is it? This is the all-new Mustang Dark Horse.
So actually, present at the scene, we also have a Mustang 2.3T convertible version and this Dark Horse. Because it has a 5.07 engine, it is different from the 2.3T, mainly due to its cooling requirements. In the 2.3T part is sealed, while on the Mustang 5.0 Big Horse version, this area is an air vent. On both sides, they are directly used for cooling purposes, and it includes a large cooling structure on the engine, allowing the air blowing out to take away most of the engine's heat. Therefore, on the exterior of the car, there is a badge exclusive to this model, and it is also equipped with Brembo front 6-piston and rear 4-piston calipers to handle its powerful horsepower. Due to the National 6 emission standards, the power of this vehicle is restricted domestically. If I remember correctly, it seems to be 454 horsepower. As for other parts of the exterior, this generation of Mustang has overall lines that are more European, and it becomes lower to meet better aerodynamics. And then you can see its lines or the contours of its body become sharper, especially when you look from the rear. Do you see it? No, this is a very pronounced V-shaped angle, which did not exist in previous generations of Mustang models. In previous generations, the Mustang in the United States was more of a muscle car style, emphasizing comfort. Now in this generation of the Mustang, it has independent suspension both front and rear, which improves its handling. So it is different from the traditional concept of Mustang that we are familiar with. And honestly, for me personally, I also prefer the more muscle style design of the previous generation Mustang.